Hi everyone. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the importance of thumbnails. We want to get a good idea of what the picture is before we ever actually draw the picture. I think actually we did a count and it ended up being like 19 thumbnails that I did. Basically, I just kept doing thumbnails until I found exactly the right one, and a lot of them played into the others, which is something also that I like to point out when it comes to thumbnails. When you're doing all of these different thumbnails, you're going to want to kind of play around with the different poses, the different dynamics, different camera angles, things like that. In some of these I did some top downs, others I did some down ups, and different ranges of distance. Some of them I made it so that he was a little farther away from the camera, some of them I made it so he was a little closer. With all of these I did try to strive for motion because my main basic goal was simply this. I wanted to make it look like he was jumping off a mountain. That goes a lot with the story of the Fool itself. I did actually redraw the same thumbnail several times. The reason I do this is I'm kind of just giving myself an idea of different angles or different small points that actually adjusts for the entire picture. The last 3 thumbnails that I did end up doing on this one was exactly that. It was just the same pose, the same movement, several different ways. That gave me an example of how dynamic the picture would be. I would not have been able to get this final piece without doing this many thumbnails. I tried quite a few different types of poses, different angles, different movements, motions. I even had him sitting at one point. So it's very important that you go ahead and do several thumbnails just to give yourself an idea of where everything could and should be. Normally, when I do commissions and things like that, I will do as many thumbnails as is requested by the client. A lot of times they will say, hey, I really like this one, but there's a little thing here off or a little thing there. You do end up changing the picture a lot to make sure that you meet the client's needs. So getting used to that in your own pieces is actually very, very important. I would suggest even your very first pieces, if you're just starting out, always, always, always do thumbnails. Thank you guys so much for watching this. If you liked it, please make sure to comment and subscribe. I will be posting more videos like this as often as possible. You can also check out my Patreon, which is going to have exclusive videos that you can download directly. Let me know if you have any questions, and again, thank you so much for watching.